Hello world, it's C Bizzle back again. I'm going to show you how to professionally nene. Not really professionally, but nene is a complicated dance to those who may not be used to rap in general, or just generally maybe even expert dancers, but they just don't know the concept because the video and the different songs and whatnot, remixes and all that, they don't really tell you how to do the nene. They just say put your hand in the air and wave it. But when you watch people do it, if you're at family reunions or if you're just out and the song comes on, everyone seems to have like a known concept of the dance. So that's exactly what this video is for. Nothing more, nothing less, just to get you the idea and to get you, having fun and show off with your friends or whatnot. So I'm going to separate it into two parts, really the upper motion and then the lower motion. And then, you put it together, do your own mix, and, you can be instructing other people how to do the nene, however you see fit. So, yeah, let's get started. First, you want to put either your left hand or your right hand in the air and start to do your dance. So me, I'm ambidextrous, but I like to start off with my left hand. So I put my left hand in the air, and you can see my shoulder, it's parallel to my legs. You can't really see that right now, but I'm doing the upper body portion. So as I proceed to, basically like when you give somebody a high five, I keep everything parallel, and right now you don't notice it, but I'm going to turn my right shoulder, right, while keeping my left hand parallel. So how I start to dance off is I turn my shoulder, right shoulder slightly, keeping this arm, left arm parallel, and then I rock my body side to side. Now I'm twisting. So if I just take this arm off, just to give you a better idea, I'm doing this motion. Right, left, right, left. So it's nothing fancy. I'm just literally doing this motion. Now, once I do this motion, right, I add my arm to the mix and I put it just slightly in front of me. It's about, say, 2 feet or so in front of me. I put my hand and I have my hand paralyzed if I'm giving somebody a high five. I'm still doing this motion, right? I'm still doing this motion. I'm just keeping this hand constant. Okay? And as I do this motion, I speed up. So you speed up, you pause, speed up, pause, left, right, pause. Now it's important to really just get this motion, right? I'm doing my shoulders. It's almost like you're surfing in a sense, You're just gliding, and then once you have this 2 feet parameter, the arm in front of you, keeping it parallel, whop, just like that. Now, here's the tricky part. Say you get comfortable with this, right? And you pause it up, speed it up, even slow it down, however you want to do it. You can decide to add your other hand into the mix so that it's not just doing something. So sometimes, you'll see people do this, right? They're doing the same thing, but like I said, you can choose your right or your left hand. You're still keeping the same motion. So when you add 2 hands to the mix, that's all you're doing. Now you can choose to vary it up by nene and then keeping one hand down, or nene and keeping the other hand down, or you can just switch it up totally. And nene really goes with a lot of different beats. I would advise you to nene to a different song other than the nene song, just so that you can get a lot of practice with it. Because when you listen to the song, there's a certain drop that comes in, and that's when everyone's nene and whatnot. Now, the last part of this video is the leg motion. So it's imperative really just to look at my knees, basically. So when I'm doing nene, right, I had this stance. My knees, I'm squatting down just ever so slightly, as if you're playing defense, right, in basketball. You're squatting down and you're just rocking side to side. And the only way you speed it up is if you want to rock side to side faster, okay? Now, of course, when I do my body motion, my knees are bending as well, right? I'm not rocking my body like some weird contortion or something like that. No, everything's flowing, right? So my knees are definitely rocking side to side. That's the leg motion. That's all it is. Just as you're playing D and you're shuffling in one motion, standing still, right? So you're rocking left, right, side to side. When you put everything together, right? I start off with my left. You know, you have that bend motion going on with my shoulders, and you boom, boom, boom. That's the whole dance. See? And it's important to remember, this arm is about 2 feet in front. Now, some people can do this and all that. I stick to the rule. I just keep it 2 feet in front. That way, to me, it looks a lot cooler, especially when you're doing it in the song and whatnot. And you can add some of your own little mixture in it. So you can nay, right? And then you can go into a lean with it, rock with it, then slide back in it. Right now, look, my hand is not even like this. My hand's on my shoulder. Nay. And then I can come right into a classic Dougie with it, right? Right? Then I go back into a nay with it. Real simple and smooth. Then I come back, lean with it, rock with it again. Shuffle, bam, bam, bam. Maybe crank the SpongeBob, right? And then come back, you know, and hit the nay again. Nay is really not so much about the song. It's about showing your dancing personality. So whenever somebody says you can't dance, if you're trying, you're dancing. That's period. Maybe they don't understand you. You know, don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't do something when clearly you can. Dancing is just an emotional expression. And however you show your emotions, however you express your emotions, you'll be just fine. So rewind the video, just get the nice little parameters up, and then at the end of the day, have fun with it. That's all dancing is all about. All right, have a good one. C Bizzle out.